What's good, gang? I'm finna be like, like on a Proud Family Oscar. He never showed his face. That room clean killed me today, man. Like, I hope you guys cleaned your space today, because the energy right now, that Mercury energy is coming. It's building. I feel it building, and I hope y'all feel it, because I just master whipped clean my room. I feel like I have so much stuff that it was so hard to do that I felt liberated in the process of doing it. However, I will say, upon being like older, I've noticed like my level of flair is like eerily unsophisticated right now. You know what I think it is? It's like I'm so grown that I need my own place, like not my own room, like in somebody else's house. I need my own place, big body shit. You feel me? I'm working on it. Don't even trip. Let me do that. Anyways, so big boss energy. Shout out to all the motivated people who clean their room and organize their space. You know, prepare for that new week. I'm gonna tap in with a really deep. We want their nose. I broke them off in the process of moving my bed. Yeah. Oh, but split the deck at what? The Lovers. Don't play else. Trying to show you guys them. Let me just tell you what I see. Ooh, okay, look. So I got the Dreamer of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Wise Fox. What I see, this is hilarious, because and the Dreamer of Cups. What I'm seeing is you actually really think highly of somebody, the Dreamer Angel. Like, you really put this person on a pedestal. It's new lover, old lover, whatever, whoever that's on your mind, whoever you thought about when you heard me say this. You are like a horny dog when it comes to this person, and not even homosexual tip, just Judgment card is deep. But yeah, I definitely feel like you see this person like in their whole, like in their divine light, and they don't see themselves in that way. Ooh, yeah, look. They see themselves as the like they're dead inside. Like, they don't feel like they like to claim that they're emotionless. Yeah, that they're more logical. I just think that, yeah. And then I got the True Protector, and they're more like, I want to say they're magical, but they're like a chess player. Like, yeah, it's more logical. Like I was saying, I just feel like you, though, on the other hand, you're so spiritual and like tapped into the ether. Shout out. That he don't believe it. Like, it's like a secret, and it rocks. It blows him or whoever away that you're that tapped in, that you're divinely like. Yeah, like, look, okay, look, you see her eyes in the sky? Yeah. You're divinely tapped in, and ultimately that's what brought the Tower upon this relationship, due to the fact that you could see, they try to cover it up, like, you see the peak, they try to cover up who they were. You see the peacock in it, and you see the scorpion, like, as if, like, you didn't see that shit, but, like, you see that it's them, and then you see all the things that they're trying to do, or the manipulation tactics that they're trying to pull, and you're just like, not saying anything, not knowing like that God already done told you, and you're already like good. Five of Pentacles, you already know what Five of Pentacles speaks of. It's instability, so just money. Like, God already told you, like, man, let one thing get off, and this person's whole little program will fall apart, and you don't, and you won't mean nothing. So at 404, I said that. Four of Swords, yeah. Let one thing in their foundation get to crumbling, and then you won't mean a thing. It'll be like a fucking snake to elephant. However, ultimately, in the end, though, they'll see. Oh, look at that. I split the deck set. Spirit of Pentacles and the Ouroboros. They will see, you know, they will see that they're done. That's ultimately, like, how I can put it, to where it doesn't sound, like, frivolous. But they're going to ultimately see, like, damn, like, this person was actually the best thing for me. Like, facts. Like, I could be myself around them. I really, what we got next, you really could be like you didn't have to sugarcoat shit around this person. I think that's really Ace of Wands. It's the truth. And the Sun card right after that. You know, you could be yourself around them. If that's a pleasant feeling, knowing that, like, you know, somebody gets you and you get somebody, and then, like, without a shadow of a doubt, like, that feeling that you feel, like, no matter what, if you're tapped in or not, you can tell when you and somebody are, like, tapped in. There's no, like, you can tell when you guys are, like, intellectually, like, just at that level with each other. Like, finish each other's sentences. Like, you guys could be, ironically, you guys pull up dressing all the same, all black on or something, like all white t-shirt and some pants or something, like, you feel me? Like, you guys are, it's innocent. It's almost like, it's so pure that this person, they live their life in a fake way, in a fake, like, yeah, cloaked. They live their life thinking that they're this big old Billy badass, when the realest that they've ever felt, like the most courageous and the most, don't look at my nails, like I said, the most courageous and the most liberated they've ever felt is with you beside them. So, and they feel stupid. Like, really stupid. Show me what they feel. Spirit, what does this person feel? Ooh. Oh. Like, broken in half. True. They feel broken in half. Why? For their secrets. That was the Moon card. Trying to be secrety, and the fact that you are, and it was the Dreamer of Cups, and the fact that you're so cold. You're the type of person, dog. You'll have a dream, right? And tell this person your dream, and dream will be the exact thing they're doing, and that'll scare the shits out of them. So then what are they gonna do? They're gonna try to manipulate you, try to start a fight, try to make it on you, try to make it so unbearable for you to be around, be there, be with them. When, okay, bye. That's all you gotta say. I think that's all you have to say, and that's what you said. Yeah. Bye. And you just, it hurts though, because you were pouring out all that love. The innocent again, yeah, 3 of Wands. Ooh, I feel like it really hurts because the development, like, yeah, you guys are like on your way to, like, you guys are probably like talking about building a future together, kids, marriage, all of the whole, you know, shabada bang, you know, the whole, like, ooh, this is gene, like, you was like rubbing the little thing, trying to get the little gene pop out so that you could make some wishes. But unfortunately, this man had another, like, thought or idea in mind. He thought that it was better because I think what he thought was that, what did he think, Spirit? This is my mind telling me that he thought that you were not as yoked as him, or not as good, like he could do better. Spirit, what was this man thinking? Why did he want to do what he wanted to do instead of, like, just be in love? Like, ooh, there's a conflicting message. Oh, the Hanged Man. Look, I said there's a conflicting message. Yeah, so he wanted to be, oh no, I think that what he thought was, like, you were for the streets, like, you get ate up, or, like, I want to say, like, you weren't, I think what he thought was that you weren't gonna listen, because what I'm getting from this card is the fact that, who is that? Joseph in the Bible, when he didn't listen to God, or was it, who is that in the Bible? When he didn't listen to God and he turned him into, he put him in the fish's belly. Who did God put in the belly of a fish?
Here's an answer from
Jonah. Excuse me. Thank you, Lord. You're welcome. Yeah, back to Jonah. So I feel like, yeah, he literally based a lot of it is off of projections. Like, this person's, I know that I'm a cute person. Yeah, look, temperance. Look at this. I was saying, I know I'm a cute person. This person is a cute person. Like, you see how, but do you see the difference in this? Look, okay, like, she's stuck in the mirror looking at herself, and this person's like good outside. Like, I'm outside with it, with the shovel. Like, I'm out here with it. Like, he projected onto you from his femininity, and it's not from a healthy place. Yeah, master of secrets. And he thought that he could be like, you know how bitches do, and you know these grimy bitches too with that. They'd be like, I got niggas. Like, Okay, bitch. Three of Cups. So he was scared to develop any type of love or any type of feelings because of the fact that he was thinking that you wouldn't listen and that you were basically for the sea, for the streets. You get what I'm saying? When you're really like just one of those in tune type of people, like you might have an aura that people are so infatuated with that they just assume you're like, you're a whore. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's just what it's giving. It's giving like, everybody wants you. Fish jump out the sea for you, which they could. Yeah, like look, dead people wake up for you. Foxes gonna dance with you. Babies wanna fuck with you. Yeah, but no, like I feel like, ooh, back to this. Like you were so into them, and they just really kind of like went to some. They looked around and was like, I'll pick something else. I'll go get something else. And look, that's the truth. Ace of Pentacles. But now where are they at? Spirit, show me where this person is at now with it. Lord, tell me where this. And I promise I said a prayer before I did this, so I'm tapped in. But I will say another one at the end. Ooh, look. They're fishing for another relationship. Look at that. Fishing for something. Like they're literally, but whilst thinking of you. But they know this mask is too much. So they're gonna move on. Because they basically could find, it's a chess move. They basically don't need, they're playing chess and you're divinely connected. So you basically trump them. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's in reverse. You trump them regardless. So like, yeah, they're a pumpkin compared to you, nigga. Like, you're pushing this motherfucker along. Like, they're confused. Look at this. They don't know what to do. They're like, oh my God, I can't fuck with her. It's like, you know, she's too much. She's too much. First of all, you'll turn up quick. Like, you probably don't play. And like, I support that. I second that. I'm with that. Because if you don't set the standard, if the standard's never been set, niggas is gonna keep being nothing, keep falling by the wayside. It takes a real motherfucker, excuse my language. It takes a real type of person who doesn't just let shit slide from nobody. Like, nigga, your mama, your daddy, my mama, my daddy, like type shit. But they stand on big, like they're not just saying it or doing it for no type of like they can pull you to the side and call you out. Like, it's never for the you're the type of person, it's never for vindication or justification or validation of any sort. I feel like you are the type of person who solely is speaking to make people better, to make the situation and everybody that you're dealing with or around or the environment, just you're there to make it better. Look, I kid you not, the wisdom teacher. I had to come and give you all this because I was so yeah, they think about it. Ooh, when I tell you they think about it, and I think you think about it too, but I feel like it's growing you when it lit a fire under your ass. Yeah. So now you're just trying to follow your dreams. You're like literally balancing out all of that, like, because I feel like it hurt from a different perspective. It hurt more so from like the lines of like, I thought you were like thinking, I'm thinking you were thinking that you guys are so like honest in that moment and the feelings were just so keen and everything was just so aligned that for this to happen and for no one to be able to like talk about it or, you know, clear the air, it makes you feel like your discernment was off. Was their discernment off, Spirit? Was their discernment off? Well, no. This is what God's saying. Never was your discernment off, because you get that from him. He's saying you are a kindred spirit. You do that on its own. That's just you from 1414 when I said this. That's you on its own. That's you on its own. Kindred spirit, animal kin. So the people who get around you, and so it's not even that your discernment was off. It's not even that this person was wearing a mask. It literally is like when people get around your energy, they want to mirror it because they like what you do. They like you. They like how you act. They like how you talk. They like that shit. And so if they like that shit, then why not embody it? And so that's what they do. They embody it until they realize like, oh shit, if I got this kind of energy, and I got this type of cloud. Let me put them together when you don't do that, you know? So it's a big difference. So that's what I see. Is there anything else that we want to know? What should you do if this person returns? What should you do if, this is divine nature, I'm curious, like what should you do? What should you do? What do you want to do? And how soon will it happen? But it's too much better. Transform. Ooh, so yeah, here and you're gonna just get better and get better and get better and it don't stop, like I said, and it won't stop. Can I get it? Come again, nigga. Like, do that shit. Do that shit with someone. Do that with the next dude. Because you ain't gonna do it this way. And that's on it. So, you're gonna share your story. Because ultimately, and this part is the part that hurts. Sometimes we want it to be a different outcome. We want the person to want us, or we want, we just surrender. Just let it go. Because when you let it go, that's when you're gonna realize, like, oh shit, that shit was not even gonna be good for me anyway. Like, that's what I'm getting. But let me see. What should they do if they come back? Because this could be transformed as a whole. Like, you guys could just transform your guys' situation in its totality. Like, but what is Spirit saying? What to do? Will this person come back? I'm not saying no, because it said, okay, because encourage effortlessness was in reverse. And then right now, listen to your muse. You're right. But if they did, God's saying, because people have free will, answer the call. Because why would I answer the call if they played me out? Because that's who you are. Period. 33 at the bottom of the card. 17 when I said that. That's who you are. Like it said, kindred spirit. That's walk the flower path, and that's what that is. And so you don't ever want to be. Don't ever let nobody fucking wild your life. Don't ever let nobody push you to a point where you're acting like somebody that you're not. You know what I'm saying? So answer the call if they do call. Transform, because get better. Don't ever just stay and wallow. And it's easier said than done, but oof. Yes. Engage your invisibles. Yeah, talk to God, talk to him, pray, because prayer, really, let me just flip to a prayer. Let me see. Today I pray that all your children experience the glory and the wonder of your presence in their lives, which is really, yeah, bubble up. Call on, like, if you're having a heavy heart, guard in the heart. Tend to it. Smoking weed, because I'm getting burned sick with fire. Ooh, I'm happy didn't drop on the floor, because this is my favorite part. Stand for justice, like, right. Especially if this person got somebody pregnant. Oh, girl, no. Let it go. I'm telling you, because a motherfucker can't, like, if you had, okay, look, let me give you an analogy, because this is what you need. If rent costs $2,800 in a motherfucking luxurious building, but you don't get that kind of money, you don't ever have that kind of money, but you could prove, or you can conjure up some document, you could fake it, you could put you could put a mask on and make people believe you make that income, and then they'll let you in. Sure, cool. They let you move into this nice ass luxurious apartment. It can either do two things to you. This is what nice things and the quality and like having money, this is what it does for you. It can either motivate you so much that you grind it, you make that money, you gonna go get it, you gonna find a way, and then now look now you done bubble so hard, you're making